Welcome back to Studio 69, where I am your guest host, DEAJANINE, and Elias's face is ugly, but he's not behind the camera. I just thought I should mention that. Today, I want to get into some crazy things. Let me read it for you because I want to have it verbatim. Woman says that she is not going to turn down her friend's ex if she catches a vibe with him, especially because there are not many decent men out here to choose from today. Thoughts? My thoughts are, you already had your eye out on that man. Because what do you mean you're not going to turn down that man if you catch a vibe? You know, my thought process is like, we all have that one ex that our friends just don't touch. You can't touch them. We all have one of them. Like that man is off limits. But to know there are women out here that will still go for their friends, ex-boyfriends, ex-husbands, not Pornhub ex, but ex. You know what I mean? I just feel like you have been plotting this entire time because when we women rant to each other like he did this, this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and that, and that, and that. Because unfortunately, us as human beings, we tend to talk about the bad things more than the good things. But you know what that man has done to your friend and you still go for him? Now, I would personally get if it was like a date, like you had a date or she had a date and then the date didn't work out with that man and she's like, hey, I got someone else for you. That's completely different. That's so different. But to go for a man, I keep saying this because it's weird to me. To go for a man that your best friend has slept with, he put his thing in her booty hole. He was doing all the things. Like it's just you just can't. And I think that yes, there are not a lot of decent men out here. However, a good man findeth a wife, okay? And that man wasn't finding you. He was finding the friend. He was, So my question is to the ladies and the gentlemen. If you found out that your friend was talking to your ex, would you still be their friend? Because me personally, I would think that's weird. Like you kissed another man's lips, he kissed me. Now, what is this? The threesome? A polygamy? What are we, sister wives? Sister brother wives?
That's
Oh, that's disgusting. I actually don't even know what that is. I don't care to know what that is. It just sounds disgusting. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Now, if it was me, if I was in those shoes, and because it does depend on the entire situation, right? So if the man went up to her, if the ex went up to her as the friend or me as the friend, I would be like, no, I'm good. That's just not my vibe. I could never. I know what you did. I know the things you did behind closed doors or at the parks or in the pools or on the beaches. I know all the things. I know all the things. I know all the details. I don't need to. I'm good. I'm personally good. But what was he thinking if he went up to her? Right? Does that even make sense? Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm thinking that maybe he wanted her the entire time and he realized that the girl he was dating, my friend, was not his type. But like, my thought process is why even date her? Like if you didn't like her at first, why not go for the one that you wanted? This actually happened to me. Where me and my friend, I'm not gonna call her name, we're with two guys, and we asked them, we were like, who do you like? Who did you like? And the guy that I was talking to said a friend from the past, and I was like, so shocked. I was like, oh, that's actually interesting, because why date me if you wanted her? Were you dating me to get to her? Was that the whole point? Oh my gosh, I just thought about that. That kind of sucks. That sucks. That feeling sucks. So if I was the friend that found out that my best friend was going for my ex, I would unfriend her immediately. I just had to put it into my own shoes. It just clicked. Yeah. Why? Why would I end the friendship if they did date? Because I said there's that one ex that you don't touch, and that's the ex that you don't touch. So it's over with for both of them. Blocked, deleted, unfriended, unadded, restraining order. that is all I have for this segment of Studio 69. Please check out the next segment, and we'll be right back.